Yo, what's up, guys? Now, for today, we got some of the big stuff. I've been waiting for this, it feels like half a year or so, huh? I mean, we're gonna be doing this. Stage 6 of this Supreme Magnificent Battle, which is the Goku and Frieza fight. I've heard so many things about how, like, this is one of the most difficult stages in the game right now. And we have some missions here for it, so there's just to clear it once right there. Just clear all stages, we get a wallpaper. We'll get to take a look at that later on. And then there's two special, like, conditions right here. So this one, you have a team of at least 4 accelerated battle, and then this one right here, team of 4 Universal 11. So I mean, even just from gauging here, like, Universal 11 doesn't have a very big roster, especially when you compare it to, oops, accidentally pressed the same thing. Especially when you compare it to accelerated battle right here. I mean, like, look at this. Infinitely more characters to pick from. So, yeah, the Universal 11 mission might be kind of tough, but considering that, you just need 4, it doesn't have to be a whole team, because the team is 6 characters. So, you could bring, like, two other units on the team that, could be stronger than the rest of the Universal 11 category. So, yeah, I have been waiting for this for, feels like half a year. We've just been waiting to get this stage. It's been taking a while, but... Alright, so Goku versus Frieza. Oh boy. Alright, first off, we're gonna look at stage details, because this fight has some abilities, for sure, that, might be a bit oppressive. So, Phase 1, they're immune to everything except defense lowering, but who cares about defense lowering? Whatever. So yeah, they get attack and defense built up with each turn passed, and then this seems a little much. Deals 100,000 damage to the enemy every turn, although you're not gonna get KO'd due to it. That is still a lot. I mean, like, considering that, like, most teams this around, I don't know, most teams around now, like, with how the health meta is, like, either 170% leader skills or 200% leader skills, they're going to be sitting around, like, the 600k range, maybe 700 almost, but yeah, that's kind of a lot. Be taking basically like a 6 of your health, so that's definitely a phase you don't want to stay around in. If you're able to heal it back up, then, you know, that's cool. So yeah, phase 2 right here, immune to everything. More attack and defense build up with each turn passed. And this is going to be annoying. Locks character switching. So, one thing I'm trying to do is, like, during this first phase, I kind of want to set characters up to already be in the correct slot. I'm trying to think how to describe this, but in turn 1, if you leave a character in slot 2, when they come back around turn 3, they're automatically going to appear in slot 3. So that's the type of strategy I want to try. It's just like, I don't know, let's just say, like, during this phase 2 right here, I want to, like, float Glorio or something. So during this phase, I might put him in slot 2 or something like that. I'm gonna at least try with that strategy. So phase 3, yeah, immune to everything. May randomly change all key spheres. More attack and defense build up with each turn passed. Up to 100%. And then, yeah, this might be a bit tough. Disables dodge and attacks guaranteed to hit. So there is, of course, one character that can get past this. It's Tech UI. So he's definitely, you know, an idea to bring with us at some point. In phase 4, immune to everything. Gets 100% attack when HP is 50% or less, but then also gets minus 50% defense when HP is 50% or less. And then, I remember hearing about how oppressive this can be. Reduces damage below a certain amount to 0. From what I hear, that, like, threshold is very high, so most characters aren't really breaking past that unless they're doing a lot of damage. So, that might be a bit of a problem. I didn't even really talk about, like, the types of super attacks, but there's other in first phase, Ki Blast in second phase, third phase is other, fourth phase is unarmed, so that's at least something we could take advantage of, I suppose. So This is the team I've first made up for the accelerated battle mission because I'm gonna go for that first and then Universe 11 after. Part of me kind of wonders how bringing Tech UI would turn out. But I'm gonna try it like this. Then bring another Glorio. Definitely. Another SS3. Would I really want him? No, I'm gonna bring another Glorio. Oh, look at that, a rainbow one. He doesn't have any skill orbs. Wait, huh? Is this glitched? Oh, that looks like it's displaying the skill orbs for SS3. We just had there a second ago. That is weird. Okay, then this game is just odd. Alright, whatever. So, Glorio's gonna be a great support in slot 3 character. It's just like the second phase locking like that. I definitely want to try to plan around that. UI Goku, I know that he's gonna be dealing a heck of a lot of damage, so I feel like he's especially gonna be helpful during the last phase. It's just we're gonna have to find some sort of way around the the third phase, the one that cancels dodge. That's why I'm considering maybe if we lose with him, maybe replacing him with Tech UI. STR Kid Buu, and also as well this SS2 Goku. I'm bringing them because they just recently got an EZA, and they seem to be pretty strong. One thing I'm envisioning that might happen actually is Kid Buu. He has a nullification against unarmed super attacks, which is in the final phase, that unarmed super, so we could potentially put Kid Buu in front of that. He has a great chance of nullifying unarmed super attacks. You know, at least past turn 4. In the first 3 turns, it's guaranteed. And my idea with Kid Buu actually is to run him here with LR Physical Janemba. I feel like that could be a decent rotation. For the most part, having Super Janemba in slot 1 while running Kid Buu in slot 2, but maybe towards the final phase have to do that. Because from what I hear, the final phase with Goku Frieza, they mostly super in the front. I don't think it's guaranteed, but that's at least what I hear, is that they mostly super in the first slot. Almost like right away, for the most part. So, yeah. This guy, he's just gonna be pretty good, I'd say. How much dodge does he even build up to, huh? Let's see. 25, another 25, so 50. He gets up to 50% dodge and 50% damage reduction. Okay, so against a third phase, I wonder how he would do with that 50% damage reduction. I imagine his stats would be pretty high, so maybe he could handle the third phase if he gets supered. We'll have to see how that goes. And then Angel SS3 here. I really just want to try to run him and the SS2 Goku as a rotation. Towards the end of the fight, depending on how it goes, I might just kind of forget about the idea of rotations just to put UI Goku in front in the fourth phase, but we'll get around to that. So that's pretty much it. I'm just ready to hop in. Like, I'm like both like anticipated but also dreading this, because like I know it's probably gonna be very tough, and like I don't know, even though this setup just looks strong, something about it is just telling me I might struggle. Let's look. Let's go see. All right. Okay. This first rotation seems all right. Let's play. Well, wait. Yeah, Gloria's intro. Alright, so I was wondering if I should bring Daima Goku, but I just feel like AGL UI might help out quite a lot. So I think we should go ahead and do this, because Janemba will get extra build up this way, being in slot 2. And then plus, Kid Buu has extra damage reduction. I think it's, yeah, 100% defense and 20% damage reduction before the character receives 6 attacks. So, put him in the least amount of hits will probably help out keep that as long as possible. So anyway, yeah, with this guy, it's around here. So 2 key up to 6, 66% attack and defense up to 166, and 22% crit up to 66 with each attack performed. And launches additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super for 1 turn of character's entry turn. Okay, and then launches additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super as a 2nd or 3rd attack on the turn. So yeah, he's just gonna help build it up a bit faster here in slot 2. So let's go with this. And he wants to be at a certain key level to get more damage, and that's 22 key or more. Yeah, he gets 66% attack. We're not quite at that, but Glorio's support 1 key, 50% stats, that's going to be able to push him over. So that's good. Yep. Alright, Kid Buu starting off at 9 million. He's got a 50% crit. I think he has an additional in there. Okay, and then, yeah, it's a normal. I have my Kid Buu built full dodge secondary additional, so he might not be getting the hit potential additional a heck of a lot, but I just really, I mean, as we saw there, he just dodged that hit, so that's gonna keep the defense and damage reduction up for a little bit longer. Alright, there we go. We got 3 super attacks in from Janemba right here, so that's good. I think for the most part, yeah, that should be fully built up. Oh wow, 4 super attacks. Yeah, he's definitely built up. All he really needs in terms of build-up is just to do 3 attacks, I think. It's a good bit better than how it used to be, because before EZA, he would only build up in slot 2 or 3. In slot 1, like, he would... In slot 1 and 2, he would guard, but in slot 2 and 3, that's where he would do the stats build-up. So it's a good thing they let him be able to build up in slot 1. It's just more like it's efficient in slot 2 because he gets that extra attack. Alright, yep, Glorio going nuts as usual. If he gets super, I almost just kind of feel like he'll be just fine. And he is, dodges, yep. Okay, I want to get UI Goku some dodges in because he gets stats build up with dodges. It's just these long paragraphs. So I think it's around here, yeah. 2 key up to 10, and defense plus 30 up to 150 with each attack evaded. So just get a little bit of that up, especially for because it's the 3rd phase. Oh, you know, I was talking earlier about that strategy with Glorio. It might be a bit tough. Hopefully Glorio doesn't get locked in slot 1. It's gonna be turn 4, I think. So we're gonna put I think we should do this. Let's just try to get UI Goku as little key as possible. I mean, he's probably just gonna finish them off right there. They don't have a heck of a lot of health. Alright, so yeah, we're not gonna have that Glorio support, but I'm mostly putting Glorio in slot 2 right there just so we're, next time the friend Glorio is on rotation, which should be turn 4. I'm gonna have a Glorio here in slot 2 and 3. Oh my gosh, this might be a little bit of a mess. Alright, who's he locking? Kind of saw that coming. Well, we got some dodge. I would have wanted to float him off, but so we're gonna have to separate Kid Buu and Janemba here. By the way, yeah, in terms of like, oh, wrong character, Kid Buu right here. So around here, yeah. 40% attack and defense up to 120, and additional damage reduction of 10% up to 30 per Majin Power or Majin Buu Saga ally in the team. So that's only really wanting 3. Yeah, only 3 of those category characters. So as a Sudoku's 1, Kid Buu counts himself, and then we have Angel SS3 right there. So I believe we should have all that up. Dang, I really don't. I think we should definitely do it like this, because I mean Janemba doesn't have that extra damage reduction in slot 3. But I mean, he does have the great chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks, and he has a high chance to dodge it. So I think at least for this phase, he'll be fine in slot 3. Just hopefully, Android 17 here doesn't super attack right away. Let's just do this. Yeah, of course he supers right away when we get hit by it. Okay, I mean we live, but we got sealed. Oh boy. How much damage is he gonna take from a normal? Alright, double digits. At least there's that. Okay. It's really funny that super attack is considered a unarmed super attack, even though towards the end he does a Ki Blast. I don't know. The game's just weird sometimes with categorizing supers. Alright, so we're definitely not gonna have to worry about a super attack here, because I don't believe this phase like double supers or anything. Next turn definitely might be a struggle though. Considering if he locks Glory on slot 1. Yep, and he does. Yeah, the best thing we can do here really is just oh, we can revive. Yeah, that's right, because UI Goku's the GOAT. He really is. Yeah, we'll definitely take advantage of that for sure. Glorio's defense is pretty low, so he probably will take over the little amount of HP we have. In terms of rotations, I guess let's just do it like this. Try not to heal up too much. I actually want Glorio to get killed here. Oh, come on, man. Oh gosh. Are we actually gonna revive? I'm not sure if we will now. Okay, he gets hit by this. This has got to do enough. I mean, he barely did any supers. And there we go. All right, sweet. Now we can watch this.
まだ終わりじゃねえぞ。17号やベジータ、それに他のみんながオラに託してくれたんだ。その思いにかけてもここで一歩も引くわけにはいかね
え。 Alright, so we locked that Goku there, which I think that should be fine. I think it might be best to transform him while we can. So let's go ahead and get that out. my gosh. I just... He's already easy A, that is crazy. I still remember when he came out. Okay, anyway, no need to reminisce right now. We gotta try to make it through this. I think, yeah, Angel SS3 will definitely be fine in slot 1. Guarding, he's still got a lot of that damage reduction up. We did float him, so he got a good bit of it lost, but I think some of it's still up. Not all 90% of the intro is gone. So, let's go with this. This rotation is going to be a monster. Yeah, as you can see, it's 6 out of 7 links. Kid Buu just shares Fierce Battle, that's pretty much it. Definitely getting rid of this phase in this turn. Took some damage there. We have like no build up with this Angel SS3, so now we're getting some in, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, the other one really builds up from super attacks, not really normals. 30 million, wow. Look at that. Yep, just one hit. So, we're not going to be able to utilize that one single turn of guard that the SS3 form has. Janeema's Rage Mode, I did want to show this, just what I was talking about. Guards all attacks for 1 turn from character's entry turn, so yeah. I mean, we couldn't even really get any effectiveness out of that, but that's okay. I have an idea. What if I, because this phase cancels dodge, we could use Janemba's Rage Mode and potentially just scuff out the super attack they have. Just want to explain it real quick for those that don't know. The giant forms and rage modes, they like kind of like delay the current attack that you're in. So once we go into it, we're gonna like still be in turn 6 even when we get out of it. If they do the super while the giant form or rage mode is out, then they kind of waste the super on that. And once we get back to the real turn 6, they can't do that super anymore because they technically did it within the turn already. Most bosses in this game can only super once per turn. There are some that can do 2 or even more than that, some 3. I mean, right now in Ultimate Clash, there's a mode Ultimate Clash with a metal cooler boss at the end that can super, what, like 5 times a turn or something? So yeah, I can get nuts. So, Janemba's Rage Mode unfortunately only lasts for 1, like, turn. I'd say turn, but it's not, you know, that type of turn of turn 6. It's more just its own type of turn, if that makes any sense. So yeah, the rage modes typically only last 1 turn, while the giant forms last 2 to 3 turns, depending on the character. But yeah, most rages last 1 turn. Hopefully we can get the super out, like wherever their super attack is. Hopefully it's gonna be here. So anyway, blah blah blah. Idea here is just to float off UI Goku and keep Glorio in rotation. Not gonna have the support, but I want to keep UI Goku safe away from harm's way, really. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do the rage mode. Okay, so he changes all the orbs to physical, which is definitely going to boost the attack of that first slot, I guess you want to call it. So what's funny is that, like, if you move this stuff around, this is still like the character silently. Like, this one's still Janemba, this one's still Glorio, this one's still UI Goku. So if it would get back to the normal turn 6, then UI Goku would be in the middle there by doing that, but I'm gonna just keep it like this. Yeah, that is definitely one way you can get around locking too, is to take advantage of like a rage mode and like swap characters around while the rage mode is active. You know, why not? Let's get 18 key there. What's the super attack effects doing? For the raise attack, All attacks become crits temporarily. Rates attack. Yep, same thing, but just a little bit stronger. There we go. Got 18 ki on both. Alright, where's your super gonna be at? There it is. And I don't know for sure, but I'm fairly certain that like this boss should not have double supers or anything like that. I never heard anything about that. And yeah, as you see, like any damage you take in giant forms or rage modes just gets completely ignored. Boom. Get rid of 1 health bar there. Pretty damaging for a rage mode slash giant form, whatever you want to say. Alright, hit potential additional, so that's good. I only have my Janemba at 69 hidden potential, so I think I only have my like level 20 additional, and there he goes, he gets another one. Look at that. So there we go, we pretty much got what we wanted out of this. Alright, so we got that 1 turn used up. So yeah, the attacks are all different now, because, you know, I guess by the enemy's logic is a different, well, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to explain sometimes, like, but yeah, as you see, it's still turn 6, so they're not gonna have any possibility of supering, assuming that they only super once per turn. So, UI Goku, he does get, like, defense. He doesn't get defense at all from his super attack effects. We might take damage from normals, maybe. Maybe. Let's just go with this. Who's coming back here? Kid Buu. Okay. So, yeah, we'll get Janemba and Kid Buu back together again. Talk about them as if they're like some sort of couple. I mean, they're good, like, you know, linking partners for big bad bosses. It's a monster link skill. Gives 25% attack and defense. At link level 10, it's just completely unconditional. That's why big bad bosses is the most important link to level up in the game, because starting from level 1, I think like you need to be below 80% HP to even get the stats, or else it just doesn't do anything. But level up all the way to link level 10, they're completely removed the health restriction, so that's good. I don't typically say that like link leveling is super duper important if people really don't want to do it in this game. But in the case of big bad bosses, like I'd say at least like try to put in some daily playthroughs of like quests, like use your boost on like quest mode and play the daily Turtle School events, like a team towards like link leveling characters, and then also use any sort of like link skill orbs you get for big bad bosses characters. Alright, kind of, yeah, I had a feeling it was going to take a lot from that. That's understandable. That alone kind of makes me want to replace him with Tech UI, because that was going good, but like those normals seem like a lot. Let's replace him with Tech UI. I don't really know if there's any situation in which he could just... It took like over 100k, not 100, 800k from a normal. There's no way. Alright. We got a lot of Rainbow Glorios, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because Tech UI, I'll have to see if I'll be able to get his domain out in time. I don't know, we might not be able to, but we'll see. So let's just go right back in. Alright, so, yep. We've seen the intros and all that. Well, we haven't seen Tech UI's intro, so we could turn it back on before the next turn starts and all that. So, we're gonna have to do this, I'd say. Well, definitely don't want Glorio to get locked in slot 1 like that one time. HOUI's revive definitely came through, but yeah, not being able to dodge that third phase definitely hurts. So we'll turn the animations back on so we can see Tech UI's intro for the video. We're gonna have to see Angel SS3's intro again, but whatever. It'll be fine. It's a cool intro. Yeah, key kind of sucks here. So that's... Alright, Super Tech right away. I only have him with like 4 dodge, so yeah, he's definitely not. How much he takes? Okay, I mean, that's doable, I guess. Get some of that build up in. And then, yeah, there we go. For the first turn, he's got that additional with the 70% super chance. That's all he got, just 2 supers. That's okay. And we have a lot of turns in this fight to build up. Gloria's not gonna have to worry about a super. I feel like his dodge and his stats are gonna be just fine for handling these normals. Yep, all good. 10 million from this guy. I'm gonna have to use this guy in some like easy A, see how effective he is. He seems like it'd be good for that. With that 70% crit chance. There was something I missed, huh? I need another Universe Survival Saga. My gosh, why can't I think straight sometimes? Man. Should definitely try to keep him on rotation. I mean, he's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, this fight is just... Whatever, I mean, no intro Tech UI. It could work, I guess. Okay, he's at least working out in our favor somewhat here. Just gonna need Tech UI to dodge. Alright. So yeah, I'm not really wanting to bring Tech UI to like deal damage or anything like that. I really just want him to help cancel the dodge in the third phase. That's why I'm not wanting to float him, because his condition to get the domain out is it's his 5th turn. So floating him off is gonna delay that even further. Okay. I keep putting Glorio in slot 2 just so he doesn't get locked in slot 1, because yeah, I definitely don't want that to happen. We don't have a revive here to help us. Alright, good. Got some crits in. Well, I mean, heck, that's good. Because, I mean, we were going to put Glorio in slot 3 anyway. So, let's do this right here. Want to get a... Again, I mentioned this earlier about, like, Kid Buu. Get as little hits as possible. Let him keep that defense and damage reduction. Key just barely worked out this time around. Alright. 16 million. If 17 supers here against Janemba, then like Janemba has a very, very high likelihood of just getting rid of that. But nope, doesn't seem like it. 9 million, okay. I like to think that Kid Buu would be able to handle a super if it hits him. I mean, what, he's got like 70% damage reduction or something like that right now? 13 million. His stats are already climbing pretty fast. What's another one? Oh, his a normal, okay. Alright, so... There we go, Glorio doing his thing. Come on, we want super attacks, don't we? We want super attacks. Okay. At the very least, like, the normal attacks are helping us get hit potential off. Which, like, Gloria does this so many attacks, like, I get lost in just, like, how many, like, which one we're at. If you really try to break it down, you could figure it out, but... he keeps locking Gloria, I mean, that's great. Definitely gonna transform SS3 again, we've already seen it, though. Alright, yeah, I think Tech UI is gonna be fine in slot 2 right there. Like, I can definitely trust the physical Goku in slot 1. That first hit, I think I'll be fine. Hopefully. There we go, yeah, let's do that. Okay, yeah, it took some damage, but whatever. 27 million, this guy's nuts. I do wonder, like, if they were scared of this SS3 phase, though, considering that, it's just kind of weird to me that before EZA, the base form did 50% crit, and, right? Was it 50 or 30? I think we can check that. Alright, yep, boom, boom, so many skills. Okay, let's growth, hold down the TUR. So, oop, what's wrong with it? Yeah, high chance to perform a crit, and then in its transformed state, he would bump up to 70% crit for 6 turns, and then go back to high chance of crit. I think it is so weird in his EZA, which that's what this is right now. Base form, 70% crit, just unconditionally. And then in this form, 70% crit for 6 turns, and he lowers to 50% crits. Like, it's kind of weird. Whatever. My gosh, look at Kid Boo's. He's at 1,000,000 defense. Angel SS3. Would he be fine there? This is his 4th turn, so he's still got a good bit of that damage reduction up, and he's got a Majin Buu Saga ally on the turn, so I think it'll be okay. Yep, things worked out. Alright, where's this super attack gonna be? Right away. And yeah, we can't dodge. Remember, how do you handle this? It's got some guard and damage reduction. Okay, we're living. We're indeed living. But next turn we should be able to get Tech UI to cancel the cancel. It's silly. They got some sort of technical term to say, like, I think it's like guarantee attacks hit or something. We'll be able to look at like the skill, see especially how they word it in this game. I just remember whenever he first came out, Tanabata, on JP, we're just like, what's they're actually allowing us to cancel cancels? Kind of wonder what else they'll think of in that line. Just like, it's not actually game breaking, but like it feels like it's just like game breaking nearly. Yeah, I don't imagine Tech UI is going to be all too useful in the final phase, because the final phase is like an HP threshold where you have to deal so much damage, and the whole thing about Tech UI with him is doing counterattacks on like whenever he dodges a hit. And those counters, they are really strong for counters, but they're usually only sitting around like 5 million attack stats and such. Alright, so Yep, we got Tech UI's animation here, and he's gonna have 100% dodge his very first turn, so we're definitely gonna put him in slot 1 there. So let's do this. Okay, so, yeah, it's the thing with this domain. We could read it carefully here. We have to see the domain as base form for some reason. Superclass enemies and allies. 15% attack and defense. 15% attack for characters also beyond the realm of gods. Superclass enemies and allies can nullify attacks that are guaranteed to hit, making it possible to evade these attacks. So that's kind of how they word it, I suppose. So yeah, even though they disable dodge and attacks guaranteed to hit, they have that one icon right there, where it's like, just has like a strike there. It's like, no, we can dodge you anyway. So, let's go ahead and get this. Healing, whatever. I'm gonna heal a heck of a lot, but whatever. Health might be a little bit of a concern. Once we get into this next phase. Alright. Yeah, Tech UI doesn't, Tech UI's not really hitting so hard right now, but, I don't think he's, like, restricted to, like, one a certain category. Yeah, he's got 11 million right there. In this transform state, his damage isn't, like, super low. Without the Universe Survival Saga, I think. Alright, yep, there we go. So he's probably just gonna finish right here. Yep, there we go. Definitely got some good looking super attacks. Alright, now for this. So Janemba has a high chance to dodge a super. And then Kid Buu, there's a lot of damage reduction. He's not guarding or anything like that, so that's something to keep in mind. He's got like over 1 million defense. And yeah, this boss does do an unarmed super attack. I wish we could see it right here. I mean, that would just be something they could add right here. But let's do this. We have a 70% chance to counter, or not really counter, but nullify. But then we also have Glorio's active skill, which we should probably do. Yeah, we might as well. Probably not going to do any damage, but he'll disable an action. It's really funny to see crit 0. Alright, so, actually, probably gonna do Angel SS3's active skill next turn. Yeah, let's do this. Wish we had access to those physical orbs to heal. Yeah, he's got quite a lot of defense there. I feel like we kind of have to trust Tech UI to go in slot 1, just at least have some chance to dodge the super attack. See how things go here. Yes. Yep, that's what I was wanting. Alright, normal. just fine. So, I guess, I don't remember how many times Kibu's been hit, but we can check that next time he's on rotation. See if he's still got all that up. 27 million, high chance to crit. Look at him go. Alright, we'll see if hit potential can happen. Yes! Wow, 29. Alright, if he crits, like, that's just gonna be great. Yep. Yeah, we definitely got some strong characters here. Deal some damage. Alright. I think this could be it, yeah. Just... Glorio definitely needs a crit. That's kind of the deal here. Because, yeah, his super attacks can get really high. Oh, man. Even with that crit, the number is 0. Excuse me. Alright, 15 million. This friend, I think, was built mostly offensively, huh? Another crit, awesome. I think Gloria might take it. I feel like if he misses a crit, he's just gonna do 0. He's in these type disadvantage. Yep. Okay. 33 million, come on, man, crit. There's the friend one, so... Boom! Oh, yes, we did it! Wow. Okay. Even though Tech UI had no intro, he still helped us out there. Being able to dodge that third phase. That was awesome. Yeah, I know that AGL UI could be very useful in that last phase for sure. So nice type advantage. He'll definitely has a very high likelihood to dodge the super and all that. Oh, I wish I could see the friend and like what they gave him. Probably a whole lot of crits, we could tell. They crit so much. Alright, so, yep, that is that one mission done. Now we're gonna go on to this one right here, which is Universe 11. So, I had an idea for this of... I know that the mission says you only need to run 4 Universe 11, but I want to try a whole team of Universe 11. Mostly just because some of the Universe 11 characters kind of want the whole rotation set up as Universe 11. Especially this Margarita. Let's see. 30% damage reduction, all allies attacking the same turn, Universe 11 category characters. And then, yeah, this guy does guaranteed crit when all allies are Universe 11 in a special pose. So, I do have another team in my back pocket. I'm gonna just show it here. So, I have this team in case, like, this full Universe 11 doesn't work. I think both the UIs, Tech UI being able to cancel dodge and AGL UI, you know, getting off of Tech UI's domain, especially for the third phase, is going to help out. So, yeah, honestly, just want to try this. So, I think AGL Jiren is going to be very good for slot 1 most of the time. Especially because of the standby, where he can get up to 100% damage reduction, literally incapable of taking damage. Tech Jiren right here, he might be a little troublesome maybe, but he's gonna be a really good linking battery for AGL Jiren. This Margarita, yeah, she's pretty good in terms of like support and all that. Isn't she like kind of like predicated on dodge? High chance of dodge right there. Yeah, little stats build up. Additional dodge. Yeah, when there's Universe 11 or Bond and Master and Disciple in the same turn. Topo right here. I mean, he might be good in some situations here. Definitely have to look out for him in the last phase though. And then Dipso. That's my nickname for him, Dipso. Yeah, he's gonna be able to be high dodge and all that stuff. Thing is too is that the one phase where dodge is cancelled, he should be okay considering that he's type advantage against that phase, because the third phase is physical. He's STR, so I feel like even though he won't be able to dodge, like his stats might be high enough to where he'll be okay. So yeah, let's just go in and see what happens. Nope, no auto. Don't want that. Alright, first turn is a little weird, it seems. Honestly, I'm mostly excited just to see Topo's intro. I just want to get the W with him on the team. The friend is rainbowed, so I kind of want to focus on him, really. Let's get this. None of these characters really want orbs for anything. Okay. The friend Jiren gets 13 million right there. Action break. And there's, of course, yeah. Action break the normal, and supers right away. But he dodged it there. Dang. I have to see what build the friend is if they dodge like that. I wonder if they give them a full dodge. But part of me would kind of want to give AGL Jiren full additional, actually, because he doesn't like have any additionals in his kit whatsoever, I don't think. Maybe in the space form does he have something, but in the transform state especially, I don't think he has anything. Yes. Oh my god, I love this OST. The saxophone just kicks. Okay, now... Let's do this. Topo does prefer to be in slot 1 to get, let's see. Where is it going to be at? 200% defense and guards all attacks as the first attacker in the turn. So, we'll take advantage of that. Heal up a decent bit with all these tech orbs right here. Yep, it's all good right there. So I think I only have Topo at 55%. I think so. Alright. No super attack there. That's good. 2.6? Does she not hit hard, like, at all? I mean, she does have build up, but, like, what? I mean, nice dodge. Jiren at 11 million. Haha, get it? Universe 11. Haha, so funny. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I was actually contemplating bringing the, what is it? It's the friend... Not the friend, what the... free-to-play. I was contemplating bringing a free-to-play casserole unit that stacks defense, but, like, they're not gonna be able to stack defense fast enough, and with how intense this fight is. I was really wanting to do it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So, yeah, I think that this Topo, I mean, we can't put Jiren in slot 1 and do the standby. Jiren might be in trouble if we leave him in this... What next rotation? He might get locked in slot 1. If anything, I really hope that Margarita gets locked in slot 3 there. That'd help out a lot, but I mean, we can't really have any control over that. Oh man. It might actually be best to not do the standby with this one and do it with mine next turn. Yeah, it doesn't have any additionals whatsoever in this kit, in base form or transformed. I mean, dodge probably would be smartest defensively. I don't know. I mean, I'd really just have to see how I feel about it whenever I actually get dupes of them. That's not really something I'm worried about right now. Jiren might be in trouble if he gets supered, for sure. But, if we get past this turn, then yeah, we'll be fine next time. Alright. Oh wow, nice dodge. I have this this banner unit built with full dodge. Okay, so I wasn't actually around for this, but is that character like one of the only banner units for a yellow coin LR? Because I think that Int Topo banner unit debuted on Tech Jiren's banner, and he came out I think like Tanabata, what was it, 2020? I think so. Because part one of that Tanabata celebration was the physical blue Goku, blue Vegeta. Alright, you got Dipso dodges, good job. So part one was the physical Goku and Vegeta. The blue, you know, they blah blah blah, all that stuff. And their banner unit was a AGO Krillin, Kudadin, whatever you want to call him. And then part two was Tech Jiren. And from what I've been able to find in the past, I think that in Topo banner unit actually debuted as a banner unit on that yellow coin banner, just to help out Jiren. So I think that's like the only banner unit that a yellow coin banner has ever gotten. Pretty intriguing right there, I would say. So yeah, it seems like Topo got locked in slot 2 there. I don't want to do the active skill, I actually want to hold on to that, and Margarita, why was she hidden so low? What's going on there? I don't know, but I think we should just do this standby right here. Alright, so all we need to get with AGL Jiren to get 100% damage reduction is just to get 5 key spheres. Let's see, where is it? So he has 50% damage reduction with... Wait. Yeah, 50% damage reduction baseline, and with each key sphere obtained, additional 11%. So, even if you'd only get like 4, like that's still a lot. Like that'd be what, like 94? But with 5, it's well over 100. We got 5 right there, so that's good. Hopefully Topo would be okay there in slot 2. It's only just 1 attack, so yeah. And then Margarita, she's got 70% dodge and all that type of jazz. So let's go for it. Alright, so I'd imagine 17 has a bit of a cooldown, so he's definitely not going to super attack there in slot 1. 12 million? Huh. It's kind of hard, especially for only like 55%. Very good. That's right, Topo probably was guarding from his intro there. Very good, nice dodge. Awesome. Probably would have hurt quite a lot if we didn't. Alright, so that guy is locked there. That's kind of unfortunate. I think we kind of don't have much of a choice other than to run it like this. Charge up that standby. Nothing else we can really do here. Ow. 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 Alright, well. I think he does have an action break every time he does like 18 key, is that right? Yeah, okay, so we at least have that there. Very low likelihood that'll save us from the super, but very well could have. It's happened before. Triple super, that's good. Alright, super attack. Oh, okay. We might be okay then. 6.4. Guaranteed crits, yep. This additional. Awesome. Sweet. Justice formation. Alright. And now this guy hitting 15. I think, doesn't he have a 70% chance to crit in slot 2 or 3? I think he does, huh? Wait, let me check that real quick before I forget. Yeah, great chance of performing a crit plus additional attack 100, additional 11% damage reduction on second or third attack on the turn. So, kind of wonder, should I just do this standby like right now? Nah. I think I might as well hold on to another turn. There's no reason to pop it right now. Okay, let's do this. I was thinking about floating off Dipso because the third phase he's not going to be able to dodge, but I mean he's type advantage and maybe after Super he's going to have enough stats to be fine, I hope. Topo might, I mean, we're not really going to have a place for him in slot 1, I wouldn't imagine. Both Jirens there. I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. Okay, let's get all that. Heal up a decent amount. Alright, so this Dipso here should be able to finish. It's already at 8 million, hopefully get a whole bunch of those super attacks. Okay, good. Boom, there we go. Alright, now it's the scary phase. At least we're not having to get locked anymore, so that's good. It's active skill. I think mostly it's just gonna buff him a little bit, but we're not gonna be able to get the stun or debuffs on the enemy. So dodge is cancelled. Margarita might be a little bit troublesome there. Honestly, yeah, let's just roll like this. I mean, I don't know if full Universe 11 can do this. Do comfortably at least. I mean, eventually might get lucky and it'll work out, but I don't know. Let's get this active skill. So many of those getting blocked. Yeah, we have no choice really other than just do it like this. Hopefully Margarita will be fine against that one normal right there. They have some damage reduction going around, so we'll see. Action break. Hopefully it breaks where the super is at. There's no way of us really telling. It'd be really cool if Universe 11 had a scouter. Like the ability to foresee where the super attack is at. I don't believe they do. Like with any character in the team, really. Okay, so okay, we action broke that. Very well could have been the super. Alright, there we go. Margarita's hitting a little bit harder. I find it hard to say Margarita. Sounds funny to me. Alright, so this character is guarding, so they'll be fine against normals, but if it's a super, that might be a bit troublesome. Alright. There we go, we might have actually broke the super. If so, that would be awesome. The transform state, how does he do in slot 2? We can actually see where the super attack's at if we get him out of the standby there, which I think might be preferable. In terms of charges, it is 30 he wants, right? Or it's 25 or more. If you have less than that, then he'll revert back to the base form. I think we'll be able to see that right here. Resurface trauma, 24 or less charge count. Key 3 and attack 30% for 3 turns. That's a really awesome OSC, which I've not heard in-game yet, or even seen the animation of, but I don't think I want to play around with that right now. Okay, so... yeah, let's just do it. Let's see where the super attack is at. Alright, so the super is in slot 1 before they attack. What? I don't know if this transforms they would even be able to handle it that well. 11% damage reduction. Well, they're basically at a 71% damage reduction. But no guard, not having that up. Yeah. I don't know if I'd really want to run them slot 1. Part of me kind of wants to do this, but... Because I want to get... I don't want to keep both AG Algerians next to each other this whole time. I feel like we need some sort of AG Algerian on each rotation. But... would Dipso really be able to handle that many attacks? More stats when performing a super. Plus additional defense, plus 150 within the same time before the character receives an attack. It's only really going to apply for that first attack. I think it might be best if we do something like this. And we get the other standby. Yeah, let's do it. Also a whole lot of key spheres so we can heal up quite a bit. Yep. Awesome. And then, yeah, let's get whatever here. "100% damage reduction. You can't do nothing." I just didn't want to chance it with the transformed Jiren. Like, maybe he could handle it, but I just don't know. I don't feel like he would be able to. Got the Dokkan attack, so that's good. Let's do a lot of damage here. He's at 29 million attack set, it looks like. We got a really slow Dokkan attack. Yeah, it looks like 29 million. He might do a lot. He got a heck of a lot of links up right now. Yeah, they usually go all out for the Tanabata LRs and their animations. Oh my gosh. If only he had like an additional in his kit. Alright, so Dipso, no dodge. We can't dodge whatsoever here. He just needs... Oh, come on, man. You need to do a lot. You need to do a lot of supers. Please, don't do this. Oh my god. Alright, he might take some damage then. Oh my god. Alright, this is a Dokkan attack healed us up, so that's good. Margarita might actually be decent for that last phase. Not in terms of damage, of course. Damage is going to be doing nothing, but in terms of like dodging and giving support, or she only really gives support, sits down here. 11% damage reduction for all allies within the turn as a third attack in the turn. When all allies second same turn, turn. I actually don't remember if I got that off. Maybe I did. There probably was a turn that I did end up floating her, and she already gave that. It really sucks. Like, why is it once only? I definitely don't want to trust Topo slot 1 for anything, because I mean, yeah, he's only going to be guarding slot 1 from here on out, which I don't want to be in. Yeah, I was just going to float him off, try to keep him away from anything from here on out. I think Tech Jiren should be okay here. Maybe just take a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not a tiny bit. I'm gonna say that is not a tiny bit. Alright, there we go. On to the last phase. Let's see how this goes. We potentially could do something here. There's no doubt the Super's going to be in the front there. Jiren in transform state has something unique here. Let's see. The chance of performing a crit, and with each of that perform, plus additional chance of performing a crit plus 11. So eventually it's just going to build up to have a guaranteed crit, I guess. So this is what I'm thinking of. Plus additional attack plus 50%, and attacks guaranteed to hit, and performs a crit when key is 24. Or no, actually it's this right here. Plus additional attack 50% with each super attack receives. So, yeah, we already saw that. Super attack's probably going to be in the front there. Yep. And he's going to take that, maybe take some damage, but considering that he's type advantage and he's got like, what, 71% damage reduction, he might be okay. He's rainbowed and all that, so yeah, he might be okay. That Int Topo is definitely going to handle just one normal attack, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's just... This could be a pretty damaging turn, having both these Jirens here. My goodness. There's a lot of dodge, huh? I kind of actually hope he doesn't dodge the super. Yeah, there we go. So, they actually, from what I've seen, they do actually lower attack on super attack. There's not really much of a way to tell that in-game, but that's what I've seen. Yeah. That's fun. We see attack up, attack down. 29 million, okay. I think actually the Int Topo banner unit is giving support too, so that's good. Let's see if there's any sort of additional super. Oh, it's a normal though. Dang. Alright, and then this Int Topo, yeah, doing nothing. 6 million, not gonna be able to break through that threshold even with a crit. Nope. Definitely not. But normal, take this a tiny bit, that's fine. 20 million here. And mine's only 55%, so likelihood of additional super is very low. Yeah. Well, I mean, we made it this far, but, this might be where things end, it seems. Huh. This is only the real chance we have of survival, honestly. Just heal up a lot with all those tech orbs. Okay, so at least she dodges the super, that's good. And she seems fine against normals. That's not too bad, but they're not even below 50% HP, so they don't even have that big attack buff yet. Double digits against normals. You can definitely take that. Yeah, I don't trust Dipso in front of like all those attacks back there. Okay, so he starts off 50% baseline dodge, so that was 61, now this is 72%. He builds up 11% dodge with each super attack, and of course he's going to do that. Oh my god. Alright, Tech Jiren here. He should hopefully be fine against normals here. Especially if he gets like all these additional super attacks. I think I have him built with a full, like, not full dodge, but a decent amount. Okay, good. Taking normals there. So Topo, he might actually get us in trouble here. Definitely not random slot 1, that's for sure. That's just not going to be enough. But we're going to have to transform him, and hopefully he... Because whenever you transform him, he has 80% damage reduction, but with each attack received, he loses 8% damage reduction. I would... Yeah, as you can see, I try to get him as much dot as I can, but at 55%, there's not a whole lot I can do. So let's get this transformation in the video at the very least. If only this fight was anything other than SCR. So we actually get to see his active skill as well. I wasn't even thinking about it, but 6 turn from start of battle. Master raise attack temporarily, ultimate damage, all attacks become crits. Might as well do it. Okay, so he actually dealt damage there, surprisingly. I almost kind of wonder about putting him in slot 2, maximize links. But, does it really matter? Kind of, but I trust this a bit more. Let's just try to heal up as much as we can. As much healing as we can get. Because this super, because it's probably going to be at the start. Jiren doesn't have 71% damage, or he's only got 60, so we'll probably still live, but take more. Let's just see how it goes. Alright, Jiren, you got this. You got it. This is the friend one, isn't he? Come on. Okay, it took a decent bits. Hopefully, okay, 34 million. Okay. Wow. It's possible. We'll see. Of course, this guy's not gonna do any damage, really. Doesn't activate... Okay, I don't think their attack buff activates mid-turn. I think it's only like start of turn type of thing. Now this guy, 11 million, I don't think he's breaking past the threshold. Surprised his active skill actually did stuff though. Okay, so he's actually at guarding his first turn. Does it mention that? Hold on, let's look at this. Oh, he does guard. I don't know why. Oh my god, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I can't read. He does guard. Huh. Alright, well, I'm silly. Defense for Jiren there. Your best this way. And also gonna have to heal up as much as I can. We at least got some support going on. Alright, hopefully she'll be okay. Never mind. No! No way! We should have put Margarita in slot 1. No! That was so close. That was so close. I almost kind of wonder if I should just... Oh, that was painful though. Like, a part of me really wants to just move on to this and just get over with. Oh my god. That was it. That was it. Nah, let's try one more time. God, what was that? That was the 50% attack buff they get, being that low on HP. I think, is it 50%? We can actually check. No, it's 100. 100% attack buff when HP is 50% or less. We should have put Margarita in slot 1, just for the 70% dodge. Man. But yeah, obviously as we could tell, like, this team actually is capable. We got that close. Let's just do it again. Double Jiren turn 1. Meh. Alright, let's just keep it like this, really. Yeah. We're just gonna have to keep in mind, the phase 2 with the locking and all that. We're gonna have to account for that here. Definitely don't want to put a Dipso in slot 3, because then he'll maybe get locked in slot 1 during this second phase. So, putting him here in slot 2 will, you know, have him automatically start off in slot 3. So if he gets locked there, then it's gonna be all good. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. That was so close. Dang. Okay. So now, I'd say we get Tech Jiren some hits in, because I think he gets like extra ki with each attack received. I want to actually like just take a close look here. Like, you have to do something about getting certain HP thresholds. So we are below 80%. HP is 80% or less at start of turn from oh, it's not the 5th turn to start a battle. Or if HP is 40% or less at start of turn, 200% attack and defense. So yeah, we'll probably be able to get that off easily at some point. That's all it really takes, is just 5th turn to start a battle, HP 80% or less. Launch additional super attacks turn from the turn in which a character receives the 3rd attack in battle. Talking with all types. Yeah. So let's I'd say maybe we do this just to get Topo's extra turn of guard. Oh, not his transform state, because from his intro he guards all attacks for 3 turns, so if we float him off, he's not gonna have that guard when he's outside of slot 1. Let's go for that. Yep, there we go. Super attack right away, of course, but yep, I haven't built a good bit of dodge, so that helped. How much do I have on him? I think like 20 or something. Let me take a look here in a second. Alright, locks Margarita, which is not super great, but hopefully 7% dodge comes through for us. So, how much dodge do I have on? 12. 12 dodge, okay. Yeah, let's do the standby. Yep. Now, definitely get a lot of healing there. Okay, good. And then, yeah, just try to charge up the standby. Don't have to stress about it a whole lot. Alright, dodge, dodge, just dodge everything, please. Alright. If only we could deal stats effects to this phase, that could help, but, yeah. Alright, please, one more. Oh, she takes double digits. Alright, awesome. Super attack here, go ahead, do it. No? He's scared. Alright, Dipso, we're not in any threat whatsoever here. Alright. In his super attack effect, he does raise attack for 11 turns. So, I mean, if we had more dupes with Dipso here, I think I only have him at 55, I think. But if we had more dupes with him, maybe his stats could actually be high enough to break past the threshold in the final phase. Oh, great. Got a lock there, are you serious? That's gonna probably suck. He didn't super last time around. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, let's hope for the best, huh? He's probably gonna super like right away. No, okay. I mean, still might be a little bit of trouble even after Jiren here attacks. Whew. Wow. Surprised we got through. Okay. Broken action there. Let's see. Alright, he's handling those normals just fine, that's good. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind that. We'll keep Jiren in the standby an extra time. These attacks are being kind of generous for us, so that's good. Just like the spread of them. Is this guy allergic to supering all of a sudden? What's going on? Okay. Yep. No additional super. That's fine. Who gets a lot of tech Jiren? Okay. Definitely don't feel like trusting Dipso there. Go with that. Yep. I might have to end up getting that standby out. Oh. This is what he's charging up for. He's charging up to get AGL Jiren out of here. Yep. This is what I thought. Now we're dead. Awesome. Oh man, I really should just move on to that other one, but I swear, this team is capable. We'll try again. Oh, we got a Jiren to AGL Jiren to each rotation, that's good. I almost kind of wonder if I should like I don't know. I was thinking maybe floating AGL Jiren to get locked in slot 1, but that's kind of what just did us in. Let's do this. Yep, okay. This Universal Left mission doesn't seem so bad. I mean, especially if you have Jiren, that's not going to be so bad. But if you don't have him, I feel like you could definitely at least use a friend. I feel like he'd help out a lot. He does lead Universal Survival Saga. Universal. Universe Survival Saga. Whatever. Close enough. He does lead that category, so you could build a team with, like, you know, maybe some other Universe Survival Saga leader. Might not be too likely that you have people that have Tech UI either. Maybe. I don't know. So, AGL Jiren is gonna hit harder here in slot 2, but it's not really gonna matter. They're probably gonna get knocked out this phase anyway. Also want to, you know, keep up with the rotation stuff. Alright, yep, definitely getting out of here. That's not gonna be much trouble at all. Yep, not a problem. Lowers attack, but that's not gonna last forever. I think it's only gonna last for 2 or 3 turns or something like that. Alright, oh no. Why me? Why me? Well, he's got a 50% chance to dodge that first attack, so there's something. Wish him luck. 50% dodge, let's go! Oh. Okay. I'm at 61. 72. And 83. Okay. So I'll just dodge this one extra attack. Okay, sweet. Super attack somewhere right here, please. Okay, good. 100% damage reduction. All good. And then Topo's definitely gonna be fine here. He's still got that intro guard. Yep. Alright, we get slots. Tech Jiren. Alright, kinda would prefer to put him slot 1. You're gonna have to trust Margarita to dodge. I keep saying Margarita, but that just rolls off the tongue because, you know, Margarita is an actual term. Actually a real thing. Dodge, please. Thank you. Definitely need that. Alright. Awesome. So, in terms of where the super's gonna be, please don't be here in slot 2. Alright, good. And then Tech Jiren has the possibility to cancel it. I'm thinking that if we lose this run, I might switch to the other team. That one feels like a more secured victory. I don't want to take forever doing this. But as we can tell, like, it definitely is possible with full Universe 11. Technically, they do have that one character. I want to pull her up, so we'll go over here to Dokkan Info. There's one character in Universe 11 that I do not have. Let's see if I can find our way to the Universe 11 category. Come on. Universe 11. So is this character right here. Let's look at her here. I remember hearing that she could actually be pretty good for this mission, but I do not have her because I did not summon on the Peppy Gal's banner she was on. Yeah, this is like the only banner she was on. She's on feature on every banner, but I just haven't been lucky enough to pull her. I also don't have the Mai either, I don't think. So let's just take a quick look. So 50% attack and defense rates for 1 turn, 150 stats, 51 attacking, high chance of crits, 11% damage reduction, 11% more damage reduction. This will super, Universe 11, Scout. See, this is what I was talking about. I was literally mentioning a Scouter. within the character attacking turn, plus additional 300% attack when attacking, 11% damage reduction if there's another 3 to attack enemy. Yeah, she seems pretty good. Probably be able to help out. Who would she replace? Let's see. Who would she replace on the team? Maybe the Margarita? Or maybe the Topo? Maybe the Topo, like the physical Topo. I don't know, because I like the support that Margarita and the In Topo's giving. So, yeah, I just wanted to show her that like she could actually be pretty good for this mission, but I just don't have her. So, I have this pulled up for us to look at the stats in a bit, but I don't like to do that till the very end of the video after we got everything done. So, anyway, let's get back to it. So, yeah, Dipso is locked. Yeah, definitely gonna want to do this, that's for sure. Yeah, 6 orbs there, that's good. And get some in orbs here to heal up just a little bit more. Alright. Awesome, super attacks right there. 100% damage reduction again. Boy. Yeah. Alright, let's see if little Dipsy, Tipsy, Whoopsy, Dipsy, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. See if he gets out of here. Come on, you can crit, you know. I think he builds up like permanent crit for the rest of the fight, I think. Yes. Awesome. Alright, sweet. Like to see it. Alright, now on to the tough phase. And Margarita is here. Definitely want to save Popo's transformation, the last phase if we even get there. I think something like this. Dang. Okay, well, we'll at least be able to heal up with Margarita there. I don't know about this. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, I think we're out of here. Oh. Man. That's stinky. Well, we'll definitely have to do the other team, which is 4 Universe 11. That's not too bad, but we were really low on health. It was fun, but come on, I want my W now. In terms of this team, is this really the best characters from here? Physical Topo wasn't really helping out a heck of a lot. Margarita might actually be better than Dipso, honestly. I don't think this guy's ever really approaching dealing damage, especially at 55%. Let's replace... Well, I don't know. Let's just keep him. Let's keep him for now until he like gets us in trouble. So, yeah, 4 Universe 11. Let's go. Alright, we're definitely gonna be able to get Tech UI's intro this time around, so that's good. I love that intro. Hits so hard. Okay, so in terms of trying to set up for the next next phase. What are we gonna do? Definitely not wanting to float off Jiren, because then, you know, getting locked in slot 1 against a tech enemy is not too great. Oh wow, this will being in slot 7 is not going to be too great. I'd say we'll do this. We want to get a Tech UI, his domain out as fast as possible. That's really my idea there. It's possible we actually... I was thinking it's possible we actually get this phase out within this turn. It might be, but I don't know. Especially because his Tech UI doesn't have his additional super and his passive here. Because he gets, in slot 1, he gets I think a guaranteed additional super after he dodges before attacking. But in slot 2 or 3, he has an attack that has a great chance to be a super. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this phase out. Would have been preferable. Oh man. Of course he didn't do additional super. Well, next turn might suck. That's for sure. Yeah, let's do this. Get AGL UI and Tech UI together. Okay. And who's locked? Jiren. That's fine. We can handle with that. I don't think there's any need to get this standby out with him just yet. Let's get this. So let me just double check what I'm saying a second ago. Let's see, where's it gonna be at? Launches additional super attack in the same turn after evading an attack. So that's not even just for slot 1. So if there's like maybe some sort of AoE attack and he's in slot 2 or 3, that's where you get a lot of super attacks. Because here it is, launch additional attack, that's a great chance of becoming a super. Second or third attack in the turn. Alright, just dodge this one attack, that's good. 6.6. Yeah, Tech UI, he's not all too useful for the final phase, but he really helps out a lot. Just getting to that third phase. That one is very dangerous with not being able to dodge stuff. So, yeah, this is his second turn. He's going to be able to get it out. He should be fine here, huh? Maybe take some damage, but be okay? Yeah. It's alright, we're living. Whatever. I'm kind of used to Tech UI just selling out for me. This wasn't in a video, but I remember, like, around the time when I first got him, I transformed him, and it was like a later turn. He had like all the not damage reduction, he had all the dodge up like 77%. And he like failed to dodge on like 3 attacks in a row and just got me chipped out. Like just killed, and I was like, what? Like, what's going on? Yeah, let's get this. I already played it earlier in the video. Yep. I mean, Tech Jiren, he's guarding, he's got some somewhat decent stats, I guess. He just can't really handle a super right away. Alright, there we go. Got it fully charged up already. Ouch. Well, at least there's no super right away. We're able to cancel this action right here, not to worry about it. Additional super, it's good. Sweet. All three supers you could get. No, the super attack, where's it gonna be at, if anywhere? Alright, so, yeah, this Baron unit right here, they're not gonna need like a full Universe 11 team or anything like that. I kind of would want to save, well, no. Well, I was thinking about, getting the domain out now to have dodge, being able to dodge next turn, but no, I think Jin would be fine without it. So if we do this and UI fails to dodge, we could get his revive. I mean, that's something. Alright. We'll just keep getting the same type orbs to build up the Dokkan bar faster. I guess that's also a good time to mention about the Dokkan bar. In terms of charging it, it seems kind of weird, but it's actually rather simple. Like, it's very easy to overthink it, I'd say, which I don't blame people, for sure. Like, I know for sure I'd overthought it, but it's just as simple as, like, it doesn't matter how many orbs you get. That's not what factors into it. It's just the type of orbs you get. If your character gets type advantage orbs, like if the HL character gets HL orbs, they build up the bar twice as fast. But again, it's not based on how many orbs you get. It's just that, like, if you get neutral or disadvantage orb, it builds up by 1. Just think of it that way. And then if you get type advantage orbs for that character, it builds up by 2. So, hope that's a sufficient way of explaining it. Alright, here we are. I feel like maybe what I should do is, like, get this one out. I always keep checking this, I just don't want to waste too much time, really. So we'll do that. That'll be okay. And then, actually, I kind of wonder if we should, I'm gonna reset. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Gonna put that there in slot 3, and then get this one off right here. Build up a heck of a lot of orbs right here. Oh yeah. Just get that, whatever. Build up a little bit more. Since we know that this super is gonna be right there, might as well just put 100 damage reduction in front of it. No need to bother taking any chances, really. Okay, sweet. $21 million from Tech Cheer in there, okay. Action break. Additional super. He should be able to at least do damage to the final phase with his Ultra Super at the 18 key. Of course, considering that he crits. Okay. So now we're gonna do Tech UI is domain, and we'll save AGL active skill for the last phase. Or, I think I've already gotten this animation off in the video, so no need to waste time with it. I did it the first successful run. Okay, so now we have guaranteed dodge here with Tech UI for this first turn, so might as well take advantage of that. So we're gonna probably get the Dokkan attack next turn. I don't think we'll get to it here. Doesn't even really matter a whole lot. Alright, cool. We'll see if we get this phase out of here. This turn might not though. 11 million. His counter attacks are just significantly boosted whenever he supers. As you see, he was only doing like 1.1 million attack stats on his counters, but I've seen this dude at like over 5 million on his counter attacks, which is pretty nuts for counters, especially if they're attacking a lot, the enemy. Triple super, that definitely boosted a lot. That's for sure. I tend to get triple super off with this guy quite a bit, huh? Alright, we'll see how crazy. Yeah, 5.6, that's what I'm talking about. And then he has a very high likelihood of critting now. Yep, I think we're gonna have the Dokkan attack for this last phase, which is gonna be good. Ajo UI gets something there. That's good. I don't think Ajo UI has a whole lot of chances to dodge here. Like, he hasn't had much build-up, but I think we should be fine. Alright, yeah, now we definitely do this. Yeah. Let's, get him out of the standby. Super attack right away. That's gonna be just fine. Get the Dokkan attack with him. That's gonna do a heck of a lot. Next up to Tech Chirin, 7 out of 7 links. Gonna be awesome. This should be okay. Oh, he dodges. I don't know if he still gets that attack buff. Maybe. That'd be awesome if he did, because he would avoid their attack debuff. What does he get? 5.6? That it might have actually happened. Like, even if he dodged it. Oh my gosh. 5.6 with a Dokkan attack? Is he gonna instantly kill? We'll just have to see. Because I don't think this phase has a whole lot of HP from what I can tell. It's really just, you have to get past the damage threshold. Oh boy. Alright. Awesome. Alright, well, shame we couldn't do it with a full Universe 11. As we could tell though, I got the final phase down to like 2 health bars left. If I only just would have put Margarita that slot 1, that would have given us the best chance of survival. If y'all would actually want me to try to grind that out, of getting the Universe 11, like full 6 characters of Universe 11, if y'all would want to see that, I could make a separate video about it. I definitely don't mind. So just let me know if y'all would want to see that down in the comments and stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much it, huh? Yep, that's all the missions done. So got all that. We can see the wallpaper here. Looks pretty good. I like it. I think it's a title screen for a little bit, huh? I think so. 15 stones, got some tickets, so we'll go over and just use the tickets. Why not? Let's put on the in-game audio. Alright, so yeah, we got 2 of these SSR guaranteed and just 1 multi of the normal one, so we'll do the normal one here. Alright, doesn't seem like anything. Nah. Might just get all like might just get all Trunkses. Wouldn't that be fun? I like to see a full multi of just okay, Zamasu, Trunks, Zamasu, Zamasu, Trunks, Zamasu. I mentioned this in my video from yesterday that this banner, like that ticket banner we just did, only has 2 SRs and they have a 90% chance of being pulled. Now we have 2 of these SSR guaranteed. Let's see if we get anything cool from this. Okay. Last time we got Pan, which, I mean, I think I might have Pan right now. I don't know. I'll have to be able to check if I have a rainbowed. This Android 17. I don't know if I need that for anything. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, last one. Ooh, Trunks holding my... That means we probably got an LR here. Is it gonna be the God Goku LR? No, it's gonna be S tier Trunks and Mai. I think I can actually use that. I have not pulled them very often. I'm happy with that, for sure. Let's go take a look. See... Pan. So I pulled a copy. Oh, we'll be able to rainbow her. Awesome. That's the copy I pulled from yesterday's video, so that's good. And then we got that Tech 17. Yeah, I already got them rainbowed. I have so many copies of them, definitely don't need that. But Trunks. Okay, I got the LR rainbowed, but I have like all this stuff I could fill out. I like just collecting all the different forms, so I'm definitely happy about that. I'll probably just keep this one at like the TUR state and all that. But yeah, awesome. That wasn't too bad. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. This didn't go too bad. It's only like 2 hours long, but it wasn't all too bad. And like I said, if y'all want to see like a full team of Universe 11 characters like I was trying to do, of course I chickened out and went for all the UIs. They definitely helped secure the victory, but yeah, that that Dokkan mode attack with the 56 million attack stat just instantly killing, that was awesome. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. Be able to see all... Well, no. Oh, not yet. I gotta calm down. Still gotta do some stuff. I gotta go over the stats. That's what we gotta do. Yeah. My bad. I remembered. Alright, stage 6 versus Goku Frieza. Let's take a look. Alright, so this first phase. They lower your attack. Really lower attack for 1 turn. Okay, so... Yeah, they specify just 1 turn. So it's not persisting. Yeah, this first phase doesn't really seem too bad. It's just this is the main thing about it, really. And then all this build up right there, so might as well do this. Oop, that's not it. Plus 50%, 1.6, still nowadays not really all too threatening. And then this phase right here, 100% chance to lock, so yeah, that kind of stinks. And then seal, so I didn't get too bad of luck. I mean, it happened a couple times, but I can definitely imagine a situation where like he locks a bad character in slot 1 and just immediately supers and seals them to where they can't even get defense and just ships them out from, you know, the rest of HP you have by normals. So we'll do this super attack damage plus max build up just to see what that looks like. 2.5, getting somewhat up there. And then yeah, this phase right here, build up to 100% attack, disables dodge. So yeah, 2.7 is already kind of tough to deal with, but then if you stay in it for too long, then yeah, don't stay around. definitely do not. That is not good. So I think the final phase is dealing a certain amount of dealing a close amount of damage. That means 100% attack for both here, really. Once you get them below 50% HP, it's going to be a similar amount. Yeah, 5.7. So, yeah, definitely don't stick around in any of these phases, really. The first 2, maybe you could... I don't know, because this phase... This is just like a fight that really rushes you. Because it's like every mechanic here is just like trying to like rush you along. You got this, which you don't want to interact with a whole lot unless you can heal it back. And with this, characters locking, which eventually you get screwed over, like a character that's like not great slot 1 getting locked. And then this build up to be over like 5 million. You can't dodge it unless you have Tech UI and whatever other dodge cancel the cancel thing happens in the future. And then yeah, this lowers your attack for 1 turn, but this is definitely a fight that rushes you. So, oh yeah, this is what I was curious about. 50% chance for the attack to be a super attack, so yeah, no wonder why they attack so much in slot 1. It is not guaranteed, but like very high likelihood for that attack to be in slot 1. Doesn't mention how many attacks they do in the turn, because right here you see the attacks per turn 9, 7, 6. I don't have anything here. Oh well. Well, yeah, that's stats. Now we could go over what we're going to be doing for the next video. Like I said, if any of y'all have any suggestions of like what else we could do, because I'm about to show right here. I'm avoiding the tile breaking challenge for now until they release stage 3. I just want to make one video about all 3 stages. So they have this, the support memory boost. Let's see, they have stage 15 to do. So we could do that with one video. Extreme Super Battle, we have 2 stages left, so we've got 2 more videos out of that. Super Battle, we have 1 stage. And then we have this. This could probably be 3 other videos, yeah. Stage 3 and 14, 15. So, whichever y'all see here and y'all want to suggest, I don't mind doing it in whatever order, so just let me know in the comments. Anyway, now we may proceed with the outro. Hope y'all had a good time watching. Hope y'all been having a good day, all that stuff, so check the Baba Shop. Bye, guys.